how I go off like a rifle, stretching out my money like the Eiffel. Tall, ball out, tell bitch niggas to fall out. Candy coat the weird to crawl out, sitting tough, give it up. I've been what's up, these niggas suck. Tie my shoes so you fuck boys can't trip me up. They got me stuck, they musta got me mixed up. Quick, I'm on that new rich shit, rich new life. I know you feeling this, feeling this, feeling this, feeling this, feeling this, feeling this. And I ain't stuntin' none of y'all, just doing it right in front of y'all to see what y'all gon' do about it. Nothing. If you ever say you knew nothing about it, you bluffing. You knew I was the shit when I opened up my lips, and when I opened up my lips, your girl opened up her lips and she start moving her hips. I'm controlling every outcome. I swear I got these niggas outdone. Flowers on their burial site, I got them outgunned. Mass murder, I'm in and out like a burglar. Turn niggas to superstars but no one ever heard of them. Now let the top back, I'm sick of throwing shots back. I'm headed downtown to Plush to throw some shots back. She kissing me in the club like we really just fell in love. I'm like, baby girl, you just drunk? She trembling off the E and the liquor make it no better. Now wake up and hit this funk, hit this funk, hit this funk, hit this funk. Round and round and round I go, cause I know, I'm gonna be on the top soon. I'm gonna be on the top soon. Round and round and round I go, cause I know, I'm gonna be on the top soon. I'm gonna be on the top soon. Yeah, gonna be on the top soon. We going straight to the top. It's a rich new life. Gonna be on the top soon. I'm gonna be on the top soon. And if they ever tried to tell you I was grimy, they'll probably fail to tell you that all of them tried to sign me, but they numbers wasn't looking right. And so I kept it trucking, niggas wanted for the free. I'm like, hey, you getting money, right? So you can come up off it. I'm awfully sick of slaving. I feel I've been more than patient. I put on for my niggas. Why they wanna come and take the throne from a nigga? We been going harder than a bone on these niggas. Now they all confused how we done grown on these niggas. Look at all this glory we done thrown on these niggas. And now they got the big head, forgot about the big bread. But life is only what you make it. At any given moment he can take it. So I keep it shaking, baking. Ain't nobody finna make me do a motherfucking thing. Round and round and round I go, cause I know, I'm gonna be on the top soon. I'm gonna be on the top soon. Round and round and round I go, cause I know, I'm gonna be on the top soon. 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 Top soon, top soon, top soon, top soon. Tyrell, have you ever seen a grown man drowning in his sorrow? Cause everything he ever got was borrowed, and he hoping he can make it back tomorrow by stealing another man's plan directly out his hand. Damn, vicious cycle, how I go off like a rifle, stretching out my money like the Eiffel. Tall, ball out, tell bitch niggas to fall out. Candy coat the weird to crawl out, sitting tough, give it up. I've been what's up, these niggas suck. Tie my shoes so you fuck boys can't trip me up. They got me stuck, they musta got me mixed up. Quick, I'm on that new rich shit, rich new life. I know you feeling this, feeling this, feeling this, feeling this, feeling this, feeling this. And I ain't stuntin' none of y'all, just doing it right in front of y'all to see what y'all gon' do about it. Nothing. If you ever say you knew nothing about it, you bluffing. Cause you knew I was the shit when I opened up my lips. And when I opened up my lips, your girl opened up her lips and she start moving her hips. I'm controlling every outcome. I swear I got these niggas outdone. Flowers on their burial site, I got them outgunned. Mass murder, I'm in and out like a burglar. Turn niggas to superstars, but no one ever heard of them. Now let the top back, I'm sick of throwing shots back. I'm headed downtown to Plush to throw some shots back. She kissing me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we back in the building for another live stream. Let's see here. Get back moving. Yeah, man, we back up in here for another live stream, bro. The first thing I wanted to, first of all, hopefully everybody's doing good out there. Try to position this correctly. It's a little right here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Back up in here for just a little bit of time. I'm not gonna take up too much time. So first thing I want to get into is I wanted to get into. I know the topic of Drake is a just it's really getting like overwhelmingly, you know, the way it's getting, the way people keep like talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. I mean, that's really what's going on. So apparently there is if I could find it, there is something regarding the OVO mole, aka the person who was streamlining information to the TDE Kendrick Lamar camp, allegedly, because I don't know it for it to be true. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find it. It's got to be here. Got to find it. No. Because that's what I really wanted to lead in here with, because there is a lot of information regarding this OVO mole or whoever it is. They have a lot of information, and there's a lot of receipts, a lot of pictures, a lot of video. As far as what I researched earlier, I just don't know why I cannot find it for some dang reason. Y'all just give me a second here, because this is just, yeah. Give me a second here. It's just the damnedest thing that I can't find it. It's just the damnedest thing. I came on stream thinking I was gonna be able to find it, and it's not even there. It's crazy. I can't find that actual thing. OVO. See here. Try to find it real quick. It's taking longer. It's taking longer than I want it to right now, honestly. Why is this taking so long? Let's see if I can find it. See. Dude, I can't find it. Why? It's crazy that I can't find it right now. Nah, this is crazy. It's crazy I can't find it right now. Okay, here it is. Thank goodness. I was like, I could have sworn I seen it. Only thing I could think is somebody, they're trying to like block it off. Okay, so here we are. So the infamous cover, the Meet the Grams diss record by Kendrick Lamar. There's viral tweets featuring footage of the items claim that they were discharged well before his latest rap feud with Kendrick Lamar. If the source is proven to be legit, this could debunk Drake's claims that he planted the items to trick Kendrick Lamar. Okay, see. What else is there? So let's just go through this. Okay, so it says from a user by the name of Ebony Prince 2K24. This is on Twitter. It says, number one, King Kendrick Lamar is not a liar and I am not a thief. Number two, Mr. Aubrey Graham and Mr. Livingston Allen. Oh, wow. They got saying DJ Academic's government name. Have until noon Monday 5/13/24 to retract your claims of theft, or my attorney, Miss Adrienne Edward, and I will exhaust every legal option here. Oh, wow. Okay. Threatening with suing or defamation, one of the two. Okay, so this right here, I don't know if y'all could see that right now. This right here is the infamous, basically all the items in that infamous photo for Kendrick Lamar's Meet the Grams diss record. Oh wow. Got the medication that has Drake's name on it. Okay, and then this infamous shirt, and then of course the Maybach gloves that was on the picture. Okay. All right. I don't want to play the other because I believe it's like, the Meet the Grams instrumental or whatever. Let's see here. What else do we have here? There's a bag of sorts right there. I see like a newspaper or a magazine or something like that. So just paying attention here. This is a jewelry receipt right here. Okay, we have 2 jewelry receipts right here. So it's obviously like something was bought from the jewelry store on a certain day. And of course, Drake's, I believe that's Drake's name on both of these things right here. Okay. Yeah. We got an Amex card on the receipt. Let's see here. What else? Of course, that's the medication. And then once again, like I said, I see some Toronto magazines or something like that. Is that what that is? Is that what I'm looking at? Toronto magazines of some sort or something. I don't know. I can't seem to make out what that is, really, to be honest with you. All right. Okay, and then moving forward from that, it's interesting. Moving forward from that, the next post from this Ebony Prince 2K24 person seems to be a video, some CCTV footage right here from I guess like a hotel or something. I guess like a hotel or something like that. It says to Mr. Aubrey Graham, excuse me. To Mr. Aubrey Graham, may this photo help jog your memory as to where you discarded those items. The issue in the photo should jog your memory. Jimmy Brooks would not have been proud of you that night. Wonder what is this alluding to? This right here is gonna be like a crazy plot twist, because now if nothing should like go down or like change or anything like that with this if Drake, you know, doesn't respond, or maybe it'll probably be through legal action or something like that, or they'll probably try to get the Twitter taken down or something like that. If nothing is like really done as far as like from a legal standpoint, this Ebony Prince 2K24 person is probably gonna like go on with whatever it is they're gonna do. I mean, honestly, to be completely honest, I think like if this account, whatever account this is, gets taken down, they're gonna just come back with another account and release whatever it is they need to release. Because this person seems to have a lot of intel as far as like receipts go. Okay, so it says in this next slide, it says Ebony Prince 2K24. Of course, this is the user. They're saying, you've had many things discarded on your behalf over the years. I wonder if you can remember them all. You're blocking my money with your lies. So you have forced me to get it another way. Okay, I believe they're talking about something with this record push-ups. Really should have kept that to yourself. So whoever this person is, they're obviously listening to the back and forth between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And they're, I mean, whatever is going on here, we just have to wait and see what it may be, because this is crazy, to be completely fair with you. There's a lot of, I wish I can get into my Twitter. I can get into my Twitter. Hold on. I can get into my Twitter. There's like a lot more. So y'all just give me a second. Okay, so now I've logged into my Twitter. So there's actually a look, if like maybe a few more pieces of context here, I guess I can like look at here. Okay, so this person is like this person who's like, I guess, tracking this Ebony Prince 2K24 person. They're like, I guess they're trying to break it down on their own. It says, I think Drake planted the items Kendrick used for his cover art. Here's a breakdown of the video. The items he once possessed and a snapshot of the marked hotel lobby CCTV that service. So I guess that is the CCTV video and the picture in question. It says the video was recorded a few hours ago on 5/10/24. The laptop in the video is a Panasonic CF3120 from 2012. The person recorded this video on an older phone. Besides the items from the cover, they include an Adderall bottle, Brooklyn newspaper dated 5/8/24, Canada souvenirs, and a bag from Holt Renfrew, which is a department store in Yorkville, Toronto, which is all the stuff that you see in that video. It says it was either recorded at Harriet's Rooftop Lounge at one hotel or Kendrick's penthouse. Jesus Christ. You really, like, come on now. My goodness. There's no way this is like true. There's no way this could be true, right? Like, maybe you're just examining too close. Or this could just be some hoopla, some yapping. It's the person just sitting on the internet just yapping because they love Drake or whatever. I don't know. But that's just off of examination. They say that allegedly from this thing, it says that it says Drake planted the items and I don't know, man. Like, it says the CCTV snapshot is from the lobby of the Mark Hotel in NYC. Drake stayed here for his Apollo Theater show on January 21st, 2023 and January 22nd, 2023, and returned from a party after his show in this photo. You can see two people in his crew, one of his security on his left, and OVO Juju, who wore Pharrell's jewelry in the Family Matters video on the right. You see here. I guess that's what this picture is in question. What else? Drake went. So it says Drake went to popular jeweler in Chinatown on 7/17/2023 before one of his IAAB tour shows. The name on the receipt is his stylist, Drew Ferguson. The Ozempic box in the video also shows the date 7/17/23. How would Drake possess two items with the same date? Okay, so this is obviously a person who's a fan. I don't think this is like, this person is a fan who's examining this stuff. So let me just go back to this person's go back to this exact person who has posted all this stuff and obviously has like receipts for something. Okay, so let's see here, going down this rabbit hole. Let's see what. Okay, so there's obviously stuff here that I've already read about or seen in that picture. Okay, you're blocking my money with your lies. Okay, it says two Black American men became unemployed at this exact moment, and you made an enemy. Oh, okay. So this is a former. Okay, wow. This might be a former employee of Drake, or maybe a former friend who was on payroll, maybe former homie who was on payroll on this exact date, 1/22/2023, which is a Sunday. Okay. What else? What we got here? Okay. What Nino said, children of Harlem stand up. Okay, so this probably is an American person. God's plan. Funny how that works, isn't it? I'm not an extortionist or a career killer. I'm a Black American capitalist. Okay, so I was right. It's a Black American person. Okay, you have inserted yourself in between me and my money. Move. Humble yourself and tell the truth. All Subpar service is not in line with Forbes standard. That's what you pay for. So why would you think there would be no proof? What is this? What on? Oh, okay. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. So obviously the Mark Hotel is, from what I was reading before, is where Drake was staying on, I guess, that day that CCTV video was uh capturing him with two other people there, obviously. So going back to this, let me see. Let me see here. Let me see here. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This is a mystery because yeah, this is quite the mystery right now. So all this pretty much means is you have to look out for what this person may drop next, because Monday, or is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? The date that this user put down, basically kind of like, threatening legal action against Drake on Monday 5/13. So basically Monday 5/13, if nothing happens and Drake doesn't respond to none of this, more will be flooded onto the internet. That's basically what's being told here. This is interesting, and nobody's really, well, there are a few people talking about it, but I think one of the biggest like streamers is not talking about this. I don't think DJ Academics I haven't seen a clip of him talking about this at all. So, because I mean, I know he's in recovery from all this stuff going on with Drake in the first place with Kendrick Lamar, and them just battling. So, yeah. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Baka is trending, aka if y'all don't know, Baka Not Nice is trending for whatever reason. Okay, just because of that lyric. There's nothing else going on there. But yeah, so if you're somebody who's invested in the beef and wanting to know more about the Meet the Grams cover and whatever entails with that, stay tuned to this Twitter page right here, because I think it can only get rough from here. Only get rough from here. So I'm just very interesting because yeah, apparently this person had to have been like a former employee or something, because like why do you have all this up here? The picture, and then of course the infamous picture that Kendrick Lamar ended up using for this record. One might be inclined to wonder what is next. So I'm just gonna move on from that. It's very interesting though. Let's go back real quick. What else do I got going on here? What else do I got? Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna move on to this. Thought this was interesting. I said I wasn't gonna talk about Rick Ross and Game, but Game dropped another dang diss record. He already dropped one diss record. He dropped another, just like I predicted. Like, predictable. Game is so predictable. Game is trying to Game is trying to pull a Kendrick and drop multiple diss records against Rick Ross, which it's not gonna matter. It's two different. Like, it's just the way Drake and Kendrick Lamar are two different rappers, two different styles of rap. I don't want to hear Rick Ross and Game going back and forth. Game is just hungry to beef with somebody. Game is just hungry to beef with somebody. And guess what? Rick Ross just happens to be the sideshow that's there, and ain't nobody telling him nothing. So it's just like, here comes Game. I ain't heard Game's name mentioned in anything in a little bit, in a minute, quite the minute. And now all of a sudden he just comes back out and just, it's like, don't you ever get tired of doing beefing? Like, bro, you're 40. You're in your 40s. Like, come on. You're not telling me you're still doing it. Still doing this WWE rap beef stuff, man. Like, come on. You're not gonna hurt Rick Ross. Rick Ross isn't gonna do. Rick Ross don't care enough to do nothing to you. Y'all not gonna hurt each other. Y'all are beefing on wax. It's literally pointless, because I know Game is gonna make. Game probably got 15 records he could like put out right now about Rick Ross. And Rick Ross is just somebody seemingly who is just in the realm of what 50 Cent does now, in which just trolling is better than trying to like release whole diss record. Like, it's better to just troll you with my money, with my houses, with my jewelry, with my cars. It's better to troll you that way than to actually go and do diss records. For what? Not like, I'm wasting my breath. I'm too rich for that. Like, I'm not about to go do that. Like, I'd rather just make fun. I'd rather just get on the internet and make fun of you. It's better. But I'll get to that later. First, I want to get into, well, not first, but like secondly, I just want to get into, so Sauce Walka, H-Town rapper, entrepreneur, owner and CEO of I can't remember the name of his record company. Is the Sauce House or Sauce Familia? It's one of those. He almost got into an altercation with one of the Island Boys. One of the Island Boys. Now I don't even understand how this even happens, because I don't get it. Like, how does it even happen? You know, just happen to be in the same place at the same time. And let's get into it real quick. Let's see what it is.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
I'm way more known.
You're not way more known than me, nothing. You a faggot. You a peon. Your cherry faggot. You a pussy. And I was slapping. Stop trying to
I ain't gonna argue with you.
I'm a real gangster. You was a hoe.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
In real life. I'm not none of them other rap niggas you ever been a part of. You a hoe.
I've said you wrong.
I'm me, little boy. Faggot ass. Stop talking to me, boy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. I love y'all. I'm a millionaire.
Okay. Well, I'm just kind of like, Sauce, why are you even entertaining that little boy, man? Why are you even entertaining him, man? Like, people know what you're capable of and who you are in this city, man. And for like an out of towner, because that's what he is, to not just know to like, just for real, just step off and just going about his business. Sauce was right in doing what he did, because I mean, he was trying. It felt like, you know, the young man was trying to start something, and you know, you can't do that crazy talk with everybody. Can't do that crazy like you gotta pick and choose your battles. Can't do that crazy talk with every entertainer or rapper you see, because not everybody is playing with you. Not everybody's trying to get a viral moment. Not everybody is playing with you. And I'm sure if those security wasn't there, Sauce probably would have mollywopped that young man. So I just thought it was internet sensation versus a street rapper. Like the blend and the mix of that just doesn't yield a good outcome for the island boy. And then you in his city, so anything can happen. I'm just saying. Don't move on from that, man. Shout out to Sauce Walker, bro. What am I going to next? What I got going on next? Oh yeah. Let's get to this right here. What is it? 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 What was that? Where was I going with it? Oh yeah. Okay, come back right up here. Right up here. This Dana White thing. I just want to react to this real quickly. So it says Dana White, in an era where anyone might be recording, a FedEx delivery driver in New York learned the hard way about the ubiquitousness of cameras. The driver, who was filmed throwing boxes carelessly in the back of a truck, was caught on video by none other than UFC CEO Dana White. White shared the footage on his Instagram story, humorously commenting on the driver's rough handling of the packages. However, the incident had serious repercussions. FedEx responded to the video with a statement to TMZ, emphasizing that the behavior displayed was not representative of the company's standard. The behavior depicted in the video is unacceptable and inconsistent with the professionalism FedEx demonstrates every day. The company stated as a result of his actions, the driver was terminated from his position. Okay, let's take a look at the video in question. Now, I ain't gonna lie.
We'll get your shit there, but we'll fuck it up.
I ain't gonna lie. He footballed. He quarterback throwing them things, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm sure he pissed off. He must have had a rough day. Must have had a rough day, man. Does this warrant him to lose his job though? That's the real question. Because I'm sure there's plenty of package handlers who probably are way more rough with packages just like that. And the only reason why he got caught up is because Dana White was recording him. And, you know, it's just kind of like that thing of like wrong place, wrong time type of thing, you know? I mean, in the moment, like, I ain't gonna lie, in the moment, it's funny to somebody like not even just Dana White, but somebody recording. Like, it's funny to somebody. Like, it could be looked at from an angle of it being a joke. And on the other hand, somebody could look at it like, man, like, you know, look at it from the standpoint of like, hey, what if that was my package? And one of those boxes could have been my package in there, and he's just throwing it carelessly, like. And then, you know, I don't really know the policy of how FedEx is with, like, you know, packages that are damaged, that come to a customer damaged. I don't know how that works, but I'm sure I'm sure customers are not happy when they have to deal with the customer service as far as like damaged packages. So, I mean, I feel on the side of like people who would record a video of somebody like him who could potentially be a customer and one of their packages could be in there. I feel that, you know?
Oh, fuck.
Golly, bro, he does not give a damn. bro don't give a damn, man. He just chunking everything in there. He don't care. That man said, I do not care. He was probably ready to leave anyway, man. He's just going through the motions, probably. I'm pretty sure. He's going through the motions, just, you know, this is the best lick I could get, you know, as far as a job goes. So I'm just gonna plug it out with this job, you know, just like anybody. You get the best lick you can, the best job you can. And, you know, even though there are some things that you don't like about the job, or a lot of things you don't like about the job, you still go in there because the pay is decent enough for you to like wake up and say, hey, I got to provide for my family, you know, or I got to provide for me and my wife, you know, because it's a man's duty to do that. So, I mean, hopefully this guy is able to find another job. You know, one might say that, oh, it's Dana White's fault that this guy got fired. It would have been like it wouldn't have mattered if it was Dana White or some random person just recording him. I mean, it would have happened the same way, I feel like. So salute to that man. Hopefully he has found another job that he can provide for himself and his family. And I'm going to keep on moving on. So, let me see here. What is this? Oh, okay. So, found a video. I'm not even going to play the sound because I don't want to. Do I want to play that? Man, I don't want to play that. I don't really care to play it because I already went into a spiel about Drake in the beginning. So, I'm just gonna move past that. Is there anything up here on World Star? I don't really get on World Star so much. See what they got up here. Is there anything? Because I'm probably gonna end up going to YouTube in a minute just to see what's on there. Is there anything up here that I want to touch on? Let's see. Gotta go back to Instagram. Let me see here. Matter of fact, just hold on real quick. Let me look for something real quick. Just hold up real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Just hold on. Y'all just hold on real quick.
You're going to trouble, aren't you?
Okay, so I do want to get into let's see here. Get into the let's see. All right, so I do want to get into the Shannon Sharp Shaq thing that's going on. So Shaq has released a diss track. So first I'm just gonna get into the context of things here. With Shannon Sharp and, you know, how this thing has escalated to Shaq basically dropping a diss track on him. It's just two people in the field of sports analysis going back and forth with each other. Shaq has always had a problem with. He always ends up having problems with different people in sports broadcasting for some dang reason. I don't understand it, bro. Like y'all should all be able to do y'all's job equally and just worry about bringing the best analysis about the sport that you played. Like, for instance, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Shannon Sharp's analysis, but I don't really like his analysis on basketball because I just don't feel like he knows enough about basketball. Yeah, he watches basketball, but I just don't necessarily want to hear what he has to say about basketball because he didn't play basketball professionally. And that's just being respectful. Like he did. Like I don't want to hear a football player tell me about basketball. Basically is what I'm saying. It's like I don't want to hear a basketball player tell me about football. Like you didn't play it professionally. You weren't in the NFL. So why are you talking to me about football if you're a basketball player? Same thing with vice versa. So that's just how I feel about Shannon Sharp at times regarding basketball or any other sport where he hasn't actually played. And I have that same sentiment to any sportscaster who, like, matter of fact, I don't even really care for the ones that don't play, have never played the sport. Like, I don't care if you went to, like, Stephen A. I'll give him a pass because he's really good at his job. But all these sportscasters who never even once attempted to play the sport and just went to broadcast or college just for sports broadcasting or whatever. No, I don't want to hear your opinion. I don't want to hear your logic about an athlete and what they do on the field or on the court, on the ice, or on the mound. You know, I don't want to hear it. I just don't. I don't think you're qualified. You're basically doing the same thing I'm doing right now. You're just yapping, but you're yapping with a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like you're yapping with a degree about sports, which basically gives you the right to which I mean, an institute gives you the right to yap, but I mean, I'm doing it without a degree, and we're basically on the same level, in my opinion. That's just what I think. So, let's get into this. So it says Shannon Sharp reads Shaq's paragraph going off on him on Nightcap. So just to make this, let me see, make this play back a little faster. That's usually how I do it. All right. Let's see.
Everyone's family. Okay. Shaq, about the comments that I said last night. Shaq said, you took me sticking up for Shay as jealousy of Joker shows how smart you are and how you say anything to get clicks. That's not what I did. But anyway, so here's the clickbait for you. If I ain't ranked in the top 10 in your profession, then you can't speak. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you're at. Me jealous sounds like you jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your podcast. We don't believe you. You need more people in case you forgot. 4 rings, 3 finals MVPs, top 50, top 75. And to be quite frank, all the success you got still under me. You don't know my work ethic, but according, I work less, but not blah, blah, blah. But anyway, love you too. If you need help making money, it's better ways than gossiping. I'm too old for this ish. Love always. The most dominating big man ever. Never took it serious. Remember, I know you and you know words of Skip Bayless. I'm better than you. Hashtag G14 classification. I have it. You don't. Not in my profession.
Wait, when that happened?
He just about 10 minutes ago.
Wait, Shaq in the chat?
No, he on IG. I've never professed. I've never professed that I was as great as Shaq. Mm-hmm. But what I will say,
yes, sir,
I got what I got because I worked my ass off. Now, yes, Shaq has been the one that said that he didn't work as hard, he didn't train as hard, he didn't eat as well as he should have.
Right.
Shaq is the one that anytime someone wins an MVP, he talks about how he should have been the MVP over Steve Nash.
But see, like, y'all old as hell. I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect, but y'all old, bro. Shannon Sharp is old. Shaq is old. Like y'all made y'all money. Y'all played the game, and now y'all are living off of the success of just being able to have platforms as black men and being able to spread your sports knowledge to a vast audience. And y'all sitting up here going back and forth for what? I think this is stupid. I mean, I hate seeing. Honestly. People like gossip, but man, I hate it. I hate seeing black men go back and forth with each other. At the end, in the long run, it's stupid. It's stupid and it's a distraction. It's just how I feel about it.
Now, you guys have heard me speak glowingly. I say Travis Kelce is better tight end than I was. So was Gronk. So was my guy. What's his name? For the Chargers. Antonio Gates, Gonzo, Big Winslow. I'm cool. I got no problem. You know why I got no problem, Ocho, with giving people credit?
Right.
Because I got everything out of my God-given ability. God gave me the ability to do what I could do. But he gave me discipline. He gave me dedication, the way I trained, the way I ate, the way I slept.
Come on now.
So this was all I could get.
Right.
Now, I would have felt some type of way if I'd have got these numbers and I half-assed it. But I never half-assed it. Kobe said Shaq should have won, and they should have won.
Right.
But my thing is that you can't, and it's like greatest characters. It's Shaq, I'm the greatest character. No, am I a top 100 player? No. Am I the equivalent as a football player as Shaq was as a basketball player? No. But what I did do is that I maximized that. And my question, if Shaq, and yeah, because it's rough on the back. My question is, do you believe that you gave everything you possibly could in basketball? Did you train the way you should have? Did you eat the way you should have? That just goes to show you how great you was. That you didn't. You allowed your weight to get out of control. The injury started to creep up, and you got 4 rings, and you got 3 Finals MVP.
I mean, but he brought up the Kobe Bryant. He brought up Kobe Bryant saying that. Well, I mean, rest in peace, God rest the dead. That Kobe Bryant is allowed to say that because he played with him. That's just like any other person, any other star player who he shared a stage with and won a ring with. They're allowed to critique him. And Shaq is allowed to turn right around and critique them back, which Shaq was very vocal when Kobe said what he said about him. But I mean, that's because they were on the same team. They shared a chemistry. Kobe was allowed that because they shared the same team and they made, memories as NBA greats with each other. Shannon Sharp, like I said, no disrespect. You're just a sports analyst who's not in his field commenting on him. And he's like, bro, what are you even doing? Like, why are you on my jock? You didn't even play basketball. Like, you were not on a team with me. So why are you even critiquing me? So I feel and understand the sentiment on Shaq's behalf. So I'm going to go find this diss song. However it is, let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Shaq dissing Shannon Sharp. Okay, we're gonna listen to this, bro. I don't really like, I'm not really somebody who cares too much about Shaq rapping anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong. Shaq's old material could definitely spit. I just don't care to be listening to him so much so now. So, but we just gonna get into it. Let's see what it's hitting on. see what it's about. Let's see here.
When it comes to Shaq, Shaq hates every big man. If you haven't noticed,
Yeah, he does.
he doesn't like the big man, rightfully so, because that's his position. He is, in his mind, he is the apex predator. No matter what no one says, we don't care. He don't care what you say. He don't care. You can throw all the championships and all that. If we lace him up, and we had to, in our prime, had to play against each other in our prime, he thinks he's the apex predator. Those awards hurt him. They irritate the hell out of him.
Yes, it's the MVPs, Gil. It's the MVPs because we only have one.
Oh, okay. So he's playing the context of why he's all up, you know, he's like basically responding back to Shannon Sharpe. Okay, I see why. So let me just go back real quick. So I guess this was when it was a nightcap episode with Shannon Sharpe and Gilbert Arenas, because I know he's usually on there sometimes.
He thinks he's the apex predator. Those awards hurt him. They irritate the hell out of him.
Yes, it's the MVPs, Gil. It's the MVPs because we only have one.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won.
Oh, you think you can say something about the teams and he ain't gonna say something back?
I got in.
You gotta have G14 classification.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world.
I'm number one.
I'm the best in the world. Number.
Oh no, Shannon Sharpe, man, you're way beneath me. Your whole demeanor is faker than new rapper Beefy. You're soft. Before you get fly, you rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs. They come in 3D. Make it hot. Ain't no way around my degree. You are not in my spot. You are like a peewee. Shula got them calling me Rocky the way I reread. I get to the green bag. I don't mean a lawnmower. Jet flying, foreign driving, best.
This is the shortest diss track I've ever listened to. By the way, it's a short diss track, a minute and 30, it's like a minute and 30 seconds. It's not even, I don't even classify this as a song. Barely, this is an interlude. This is an intro. Pretty short. As far as the rapping goes, I mean, I'll give the beat a I'll give the beat a 7. It sounds like something. Sounds like a beat one of these young rappers would rap over. As far as what he's saying, I mean, it wasn't. He didn't really say nothing about Shannon, which by my accounts and standards, I don't really want him to really diss Shannon Sharpe at all, because it's like, bro, y'all old, bro. Y'all are into y'all like 50, like y'all 40s and y'all 50s. Sitting up here, like, come on, man. Just like I said before, they don't need to be beefing, bro. They just need to squash that. It's pointless. Need to be beefing over somebody's opinion, you know. Like I said, Shannon Sharpe is has amazing analysis of football, but basketball, in my opinion, is just like. You know, when you start to dip your toe into like doing analysis on like basketball and other sports, it's just like, I mean, it sounds good what you're saying, but like at the same time, I'm just like, I'd rather hear it from like somebody who, you know, even if they're like a failed basketball player, or they were only a college basketball player, or only a high school basketball, I'd rather hear them give me their opinion about basketball versus, you know, somebody who went through high school, which, you know, maybe Shannon played basketball in high school, or maybe he was a 2-sport athlete in high school. Maybe he was playing basketball on the side in college or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. But I just don't think his basketball IQ is up to par as far as, you know, I'm concerned. But yeah, man, that's what I think about it. They need to just squash that. It's just like when Shaq was beefing with Charles Barkley. Like, come on, man. You sitting up there beefing with him, and it's public, and it's just nasty work. You know, nobody wants to. Older people holding a grudge with each other. It's different than, you know, if these two guys were still, you know, Shannon Sharp was still playing football and Shaq was still playing basketball and they were talking about each other. That'd be a totally different thing. But y'all have retired from your respective sports, and now y'all are making money on ESPN and TNT, and it's just like, as far as God has blessed y'all to be able to provide for y'all's families, spread your wealth and spread your knowledge, and I just don't think two older black men should be sitting up here beefing, man. It's weird. But I'm moving on. Let me see if I got anything else I want to talk about before I dip on up out of here, man. Let me see here. Once again, I'm going to just hide this real quick. If I got nothing, I'm probably going to dip on out, man. For sure. And hey, if you get a chance to watch this, salute to you. If you don't get a chance to watch it, hey, still salute to you, man. Let me see here. I'm gonna come on stream one time and actually do like a reaction stream, you know, because I feel like I need to. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all. I'm gonna just shut it on down, man. Want to thank you guys for checking out my stream. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All of my links are gonna be down in the description. And hey, you have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next stream, man. Hopefully, you have a wonderful day. I'll take it easy, man.